I guess I should have the music on, but I just like don't want to have the music on because I don't. Oddly enough, the music is a thing that I don't want to spoil. It is definitely going to be a couple minutes before I actually start playing. Oh, there's Vanessa. Look at her. I have a friend who likes Vanessa. We'll get there. We'll get there. You know what? I'm gonna hang on. I almost did a thing and I was like, oh, that'll spoil it though. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna manage it, but frick. Oh my god. That's really what I said on November on November 9th, 2016. That was my reaction to that? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Let's see. I've got to screenshot this. This is amazing. Where's... Aha! I am already smart. Cool. Some people already know it, but like... Oh my god, where is it? Hang on. There it is right there. Okay, cool. Alright, now I can send it to... Don't fucking do that to me. Alright, let's see. Oh, no one's in chat yet, so that works. Alright, cool. At least this nice little scroll is playing, you know, while we wait. Damn, still nobody here. What the hecko? Oh god, I thought that was a cat. No, it was a siren. I don't know if that's worse. Oh boy, where is everybody? I know I don't usually stream on Saturday, so that's maybe part of the problem. But I did say, no fucking way! Oh my god, that's so hilarious. No, that's Zero Aura. Son of a bitch! Actually, I'd rather have that. Sorry, that was me getting excited. I don't know how long to wait either, because it's like, what am I doing? Come on, man. God damn it. Eric Johnson, like Cliffs of Dover? Cliffs of Dover. Alright, but seriously, where is everybody? Hello out there. Where are we right now? Where are we right now? I don't know. I don't know where we are right now. In the... I was going to say in the basement, but we're not in the basement. So, that's the thing. That's the thing. I need to learn to not start my streams like immediately after I post my links. I have a bad habit of that, but I also am like, dude, I need to get started. So it's kind of a problem. Oh my. Ugh. Oh shit. My cousin did a... Oops. My cousin apparently did a stream for Extra Life last weekend. My bad. Damn, that sucks. I should have... Ugh. I never get on Facebook, that's the problem. It was like on his birthday too, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll like that. Alright, I need to close this damn tab. Alright, cool. Get out of here. Cool. Damn, somebody left. Sorry. That was English, you know. That was the Queen's English indeed. Oh my, what are we doing? What are we doing? Maybe this was a bad idea. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell good ideas from bad ones. Did I? My mom text me. Do you work Monday? No. Veterans Day. Oh, that was a while ago. Jeez. Did not. Oh, jeez. They're probably still awake. I hope they are. I hope they're doing okay. God damn. Well, kind of scary earlier, you know? I don't know. All right, peeps. It is time for someone to be present. I need this. I need this because the fun starts very quickly in this game. Sort of, kind of, I guess. Probably not. Yeah, this is really awkward. It's been 12 minutes. This is kind of spooking me. Kind of spooking me. Kind of. Oh my god. Chugga freaking Conroy. Should I have started this like later or something? I don't know. Like, I told people and I have seen people online and I don't know what's going on. Where are people? I can't do this one without people. That's fine. I was just talking about this the other day where I was like, oh yeah, I don't know what I do if people didn't show up. Well, hey, you're about to figure it out, aren't you? You crazy person. Shit, this is not how I wanted this to go. Like, at all. Oh, crap. Because I didn't want to start this one late. I actually wanted to start it earlier, but decided against it because people might not jive with that. And as it turns out, people don't jive with it. I just don't like this about myself. I don't know. It's about myself. It just... I get antsy. I get antsy because I feel like I'm wasting time. This is a wonderful way to start this game. Maybe I'm not doing this tonight. Maybe I'm just not. You know? Maybe it's just a thing. Who the hell that? Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, if I hit like 20 minutes, it's gonna be a problem. I'm not starting this game without people being here. It's not how that works. It's not how this works. Just isn't. But this is otherwise very... like, it is awkward. Like, especially because I've been doing other stuff. That's good. Chocolate doesn't though. Or well, that's different. All right. Well, this is feeling like a flopper, and I have not been faced with this for some time. And that is really screwing with me. Like a lot. Unless Twitch is not. Well, there's a car for you. So that's solid. Oh god, I'm gonna hear myself. Not if I'm quick enough. Wait, why is it black? What? Did I... Okay, I was gonna say I didn't pause it. Guys, it just took a while to come up, I guess. It's weird. Is it gonna keep... Is it gonna like, keep it... Like, again? No, okay, apparently. I didn't think so, but like, alright, yeah, whatever. Well... Shit. This is not my favorite thing. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good vibes. This is very much not good vibes. Yeah, if I VOD this one, I'm gonna have to cut out the first 20 minutes. This is ridiculous. This is just not good. Yeah. I was kind of excited about this, and now I am not. Now I am having problems, and I don't know what else to do with my night, so... I mean, I don't even know if should I just change the game? Should I just abandon this plan and, like... Because... Yeah, this is not good vibes. This is not good vibes. Crap. Crap. Oh, this is not good vibes. What am I going to do if I don't do this? That's the question. Well, I mean, really, there's only... I don't know. I feel bad. Well, kind of. Okay. Okay, Dora's here now. That's a thing. Cool. Hi, Dora. Okay, deep breath. Drink of water. Like, it's all right. I just no one has been here. And that was not great vibes. So that's a thing. I don't know. It's always weird when I do things on weird nights, I guess. But, like, I did mention that I was going to do this probably Saturday, right? Like, I was pretty clear about it. Oh, you know what? I bet you Claxy has no idea. You know what? Because I probably said it after Claxy left. So that's probably why Claxy's not here right now. So... Huh. I didn't even think about that. Otherwise, I would have messaged him. That was bad. I could, but I also don't know if I should do that because that. Hey man, come to my. I don't know. I literally just did that with someone who doesn't even really watch my streams that often, so that's maybe not the best. Well, look at those dudes. Oh, that's her husband. Okay. Actually, I gotta say back. I don't know. He might see that I'm doing it. I don't know. Or he might just be not available. So, anyways, yeah. I guess I will go ahead and get started. Hopefully, other people will join and hang out and stuff and listen to me do stupid ass voices and shit. So. Oh, and getting a text. Probably from my mom. Alright, yep, okay. Still forgetting I have off Veterans Day. Alright, so let me put that. Actually, my friendo on Facebook wants the link, so here we go. There's the link. Alright, so there's that. Okay. Let me bring up my windows here. Look at Bone Walker. Look at this guy. Look at this silly little skeleton. Don't we love him? Mogul. Oh, God. I forgot about the Moguls. Bro needs a monocle he can't even see. Okay, so we are going to... Bail! No weapons. Okay, I'm going to put the music back on. And I'm going to hit this. And we're going to, you know what? Actually, hang on. Where's, there it is. Okay, we can reset. Here we go. All right. Starting fresh, starting from the beginning. Hello, hi, how is everyone? Welcome to this game. We're going to watch the intro. Which is a really weird intro, actually. A map. Art. More art. We're going to have words about her name in a minute. Look at all of these art people. They exist. That guy has a horse. She's got wings. What's up there? I don't know. That... Why does he have art? That's a really random person to have art. Saw a hot guy in less than 2 seconds. I'm so happy for you. This is going to be a ride. Look at all these hot people. Blink and you'll miss them, but also they're spoilers, so who cares? Oh! Was that a Gundam? Also, this music is just freaking glorious. Can't see them, they're going too fast. Well, good, because they're just spoilers. All right. This is the beautiful Fire Emblem. No, Lord is the class. Lord is the class. We'll talk about it. The beautiful Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem theme is beautiful, to be honest. Like, it really is. I want to hear the music a little bit better here, because the music in this game is actually pretty good. There we go. That's good. Tell me if that's too loud. I think I just did it on my computer and not, like, in the stream, so it should be fine. Peg Night! We love Peg Nights. They're awesome. Alright, so let's go back to the beginning of the theme and start this. Oh, look! It actually has my save data? That's surprising, so... that'll be fun. Tell her good luck. Okay. So, but we are going to do new game. I have a feeling, let me see. No, actually there's only one. I only made it to chapter 2. Oh, you know what that's from? I actually tried to do a let's play of this game I think it was last year. I made a video on it, and I was like, I'm gonna do Let's Plays again, and I did a video of this game, and I never posted it. I should post that. Christ, oh, Lord knows what I said in it, but I know I can. I mean, I know some of the things I said, but I remember doing a voice a certain way that I'm not doing this time. But yeah. So I am gonna attempt to do this game. We'll see how we like it and see how much patience I have for it. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good because I really like this game. Let me preface the Sacred Stones here by saying I think it is the most accessible of the GBA Fire Emblem games. This is the third game that they released on the GBA, and it's also really good in a lot of ways. It's not my favorite one. My favorite one on the GBA is Blazing Blade, which I was very tempted to actually stream and might still, and probably will at some point. But I decided to go with this game because it is shorter and it's a little bit easier and less stressful. I feel like out of the three GBA games, this is the best to start with because the other two are related, and there's a whole debacle there. But this game in general, in terms of Fire Emblem games, is actually really good to start out with. If I had to recommend Fire Emblem games to start with, it would be either this. Awakening would be the best, but it's also really hard to get a hold of nowadays. And Three Houses. Most likely Three Houses because it's accessible. But for pure experience, this and Awakening, absolutely. This is the game that requires the least amount of commitment, I would say. So that's a thing. Well, let's get started and I can gush more about this game as we go. So we're going to hit new game. I'm going to put it on normal. Because dear God, if I play EMI for first timers, that's the thing. So no gameplay hints will be provided as you play. Really? No tutorials? I might need them though. Prologue, the fall of Renai. All right, here we go. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The Sacred Stones. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grotto and his warriors used the Sacred Stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away with the stones. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magvel. That's not going to be a running joke at all, is it? But this peace would not last. The continent of Magvel. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The sacred stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The kingdom of Renai, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king, and also that one creepy Kokiri from Ocarina of Time. And also, isn't he the sage in the Wind Waker? Yeah, because I can hear Game Grumps saying, I am Fado. God, I'm not doing that voice for him. Also, I don't know if I ever realized this, but he really, like, his hair has to be, like, directly modeled after King Theoden from Lord of the Rings, because that's definitely who he looks like, except blue. Or teal, really, I suppose. The kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. That's so funny to me. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. The kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismare, queen of the White Dunes. The theocracy of Rouston, ruled by Mensil, the divine emperor. Okay, that guy is just straight up Theoden. Why do they have two Theodens? Everyone loved Theoden. Everyone is Theoden. That's the title of this episode. The Grotto Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart, silent emperor. I love his name. He has the best name. Vigard is like the best name ever. 10 out of 10. These 5 countries house the power of the sacred stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile republic of Carcino, ruled by Old Man. He doesn't get a name. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. What is his name? What if his name is Carcino too? I forget what his name is. They do not care about him. You can I think technically you can go the whole game without actually meeting him, which is funny. In an instant, the whole of Magvel is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. Well, that escalated quickly. The Grotto Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, it really is, has invaded the kingdom of Renai under orders from Emperor Vigard. A longtime ally of Grotto, Renai is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Where does Renai get their water, I wonder? Grotto's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Grotto's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renai itself. Renai will fall. It is inevitable. Oh, I love that sound. Such a good sound. Already with the epic music. Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigard's forces are within the castle walls. I understand. The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do? What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms. Father. Alright, look, we gotta talk for a second here. We gotta clear this up real quick. Eirika. There are some people, including official sources, that pronounce her name as Erica. And as someone who has a similar name, you can't just put another I in my name and have it sound the same. I'm just not having it. So I usually pronounce her name different and wrong, but I will die on that hill. Because I have a stake in this house. Alright? So I usually say it's like... Funk, come on, what are you talking about? So I usually say it's like Irika, something like that. I don't know. I was kind of flabbergasted when Heroes came along and it was like, Erica! And I'm like, get out of here. Although, in fairness, since this game came out, long after this game came out, I worked with a girl who in real life was named Erica and spelled her name Ariocha, which is confused literally everyone who came in to work. Yeah, although her name is probably closer to the original form of the name, which I think is like German or something. I used to have a card around here. I don't think it said about it. But I think that's actually like closer to that version of the name. So people are just very uninformed, which I've learned is very common recently, in large ways that are very troubling. But anyways, yeah, so if I bother to pronounce her name at all, it will likely be wrong, and I am just warning everyone now, so we're getting that out of the way. People will join the stream later, and yeah, maybe they will call me on it, which is fine, but I'll die being wrong. Are you wearing the bracelet I gave you? Yes, I have it right here. Can also prepare for an entire game of Funk's girl voice. We're here. Good. Seth? Yes, Your Majesty? Take Irica and head for Frelia. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of Your Majesty? Me? I shall remain here. We have long held Grotto among our dearest allies, yet now they attack? I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Renai is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so? What do you mean a leader takes responsibility? I have no idea what that concept is. Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you remain behind, then so shall I. Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety. Father! Forgive me, Your Highness. Oh man, they've got druids. It's over. It's over. Look at those advanced unit. We won't be seeing them for a while. Ephraim, Irica, you must survive. I've literally pronounced it 2 different ways now. It's over. It's so over for me. And this guy. General Seth! Friends, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Frelia. Look, it's over. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grotto's men. Convey to the throne all that happened here and petition for reinforcements. Understood. Princess Irica, we must... Quickly, behind me! Here he is. Oh boy! Here we go. This is my character. This is my guy right here. You there with the girl. Would you tell me that... Can I read? No! Can I speak? No. Tell me, would that be the wayward princess of Renai? Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me. Never! I am Valter, the Moonstone, Grotto's finest general. And you're just a corpse who does not know he is dead. Hardest lines in all of fiction much? Oof! That's a big one. Can't take another hit like that. Ah! No! Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty. How entertaining. Fly away, little man. Fly away. Try to outrun death. More time to savor the hunt and the kill. Well, that's where my voice acting budget is going. Can I have my fake Emmy now, please? Thanks. Princess Irica, this way. Literally. Like, can we have a counter of how many times I mispronounced that name? I can see no more of Grotto's men. If we've made it this far, surely we've earned a moment's rest. Please forgive my grabbing you so brusquely earlier. So far, 3. Yes. Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out of the castle. You're the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it. Your Highness, I cannot allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Frelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes. I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the Grotto front? We've heard nothing from him for days. King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grotto Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. Bad that you're pretty sure in a relationship you'd be more like Seth than Eric. And that tracks. How sad the 2 of them would be if something were to happen to you. We must reach Frelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion. Yes, of course you're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth, let us go. Once we cross that bridge, we will be in Frelia, near Border Mulan. Let us proceed, Princess Erica. Your Highness, I won't lie to you. This will not be an easy ride. Please take this rapier. Rapier? Is it rapier? Indiana Jones says rapier. We're good. If something should happen to me, you must continue to Frelia, alone if need be. Ding-ding. Yep. Uh-oh. You there, red-eyed dogs. Where do you think you're going? Grotto's men. Rapier? Yeah, that's right. Stand back, Princess Erica. It's all right, Seth. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. I will stand with you. All right, yeah. So we are not getting tutorials here, it seems. Okay, so what do I want to do? Does he have a vulnerary? He does. Okay, so we can just use that. Okay, Twitch refuses to send you a password. Reset despite confirming you already have an account, so you've made a new one. Congratulations. And welcome to Twitch again, maybe? I don't remember what your old account may have been. But I do recall you being here for one of my old Sacred Stone streams. By the way, I have streamed this game a couple of times. I remember it, I'm pretty sure my longest stream ever was Sacred Stones. I think I did, it was one weekend or something, that I like streamed this game for like 7 hours. It was crazy. Anyways, yeah, by the way, here's Battle. So I guess I have to explain all of the games. So clearly this is like a ooh, she got a crit. This is like a strategy game, Turtle Shell. That does make sense. But I am very familiar with your username being Darkflyer Liesel, so that makes sense. Yeah, they're not gonna hit. Oh my god, she's critting all over the place. It's amazing. So yeah, we've got a strategy game going on here. We're moving all about. Winning Road is now playing because there's only one enemy left. By God, when I first played Blazing Blade, I had no idea what strategy games were. What was that? Do you think you can take me? Think you can take me? Wretched Lord. Look, if in that Let's Play I did not reference that, that would be ridiculous. Come, it's time you high and mighty knights learn to respect a true warrior. Oh, he's in the woods. You will be the first to die. Oh, he hit her. But will she crit? No, she doesn't double, that's for sure. Okay, so we are going to back the heck up. He actually isn't a bandit, surprisingly, and this game, this series is very particular about bandits, so, you know. I almost kind of wish I had tutorials on. There you go. Now you can't hit for shit. You dumb beast. Oh, his name is O'Neill. What are you, friggin' Ninja Turtle? Like, to hang out with them? That's not what I meant. Alright. So we're moving in for the kill. It's guaranteed. What? How? She stabbed you, and you could not hit her. That's probably how. Yeah, typically there's tutorials about how to move people and how battle works. I don't know that they explain the Treppen Y angle this early, but that's where we're at. Princess, are you injured? What? Oh, no. I'm fine, Seth. But you look so pale. I'm fine. Fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother or Lion. I never thought, I didn't know it'd be this savage. Are words useless? Is strength all that matters? It's so sad. Why would the Grotto Empire do this? To what end would they start a war? Princess. Don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renai restored. I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother. Look, she's a diplomat, and I respect that. I respect that a lot, actually. Chapter 1, Escape! Isn't that what I called the first chapter of my story? No, I think it's just the first word in my story. Princess Tana, Grotto's forces are approaching. What? So soon? Ah, we've had no time. Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. You must return to Castle Frelia. I can't, not yet. We haven't found Irica and her companions yet. Irica is my friend and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Oh, I know. Go and ask King Hayden for more troops. Yes, Your Highness. Time so far. I said Irica. I've said Irica before. Come on. Irica, please be safe. Commander Breguet. That's a good name. The enemy appears to be fortifying its position in the castle. Huh. They're tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Ha! Orders? You just stand here and watch. I'll crush them myself. As you command, sir. Damn, he got you on a 54 hit rate. That's pretty bad. Ha! That's what happens when you face my lance. Move faster. Stop right there! Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have me to deal with. Is that so? And who might you be? Who? I'm Tana, Princess of Frelia. I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer. Frelia's royal brat, huh? How convenient. Leave this castle immediately. Like Erica, but it sounds close enough to Erica that it doesn't stick out that much. Erica. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I've been saying as a kid, I pronounced it Irica because of the EI is like a thing, but that actually makes more sense because in Japanese, if you put E and I together, it's more like an A, so maybe I'll go with that instead. When I was a kid, it was Irica. I don't know why, honestly, but that's where we're at. If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to the Earth's End. Yes, I've heard how King Hayden dotes upon... I want to say upon, because that sounds better. Hayden dotes on his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up. Right away, sir. No, let me go! Seth, look. I see it. It seems Grotto's army has already reached Frelia. Princess, this place is perilous. We should bypass Mulan altogether and head straight to the castle. But we can't just ignore this. You were there when I was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw that people suffered at the hands of Grotto's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation. Please, Seth, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grotto's atrocities. All right, Princess, I understand. Perhaps we can retake Mulan. And then I'll make a man out of you. How do I reference? You can't just call something Mulan and expect everyone who plays this game not to think of... Anyway. But Princess, you must act with caution. Your people need you too. Of course, Seth. Come on, let's go. Alright, so that guy's range. You can click on an enemy to see their range, which is helpful. This feature gets way better in future games, and it's really interesting to say that. This game actually makes you play memory match a little bit. So I think, interestingly enough, we will not have... Oops. We cannot make it to that forest. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put Seth right here, and we're going to let him come to us, which is usually my strategy. It does not usually... it means the game takes way longer, because I do not play this game aggressively. Is that the Princess of Renai? Haha, it really is my lucky day. Fame and fortune ride to meet me. Move, you slugs! Bring that girl to me! So, one of the most important things is that you will see, first of all, Seth is actually really tough despite his performance against Valter. But also, I'm going to point out some other things after these messages. Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Have we reached Frelia's border already? Aye, we have. Her Highness Princess Tana should be inside the castle. But look, the countryside is crawling with Grotto's soldiers. Where's the castle guard? Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late? Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana's in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety. Yes, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle. Then we ride forth to Princess Irica's aid. Erica. One of these days. I've stronger armor than you do. I'll take the lead. Watch my back. So now we have 2 more units. The blue units are obviously our units. The red units are the enemy units. We have just gained 2 more people. Franz and Gilliam. Gilliam is a knight. You keep changing. Okay. I think we're up to 6, to be honest. But I also said it twice there, so maybe 7. Gilliam is a knight. He cannot move as much as Franz or Seth can. And baby. Yes, he is kind of baby, isn't he? He cannot move as far as basically anybody else. But he has very high defense and will likely not take damage from dudes. Speed also determines how many times a character will hit. Up to a maximum of 2. Put an asterisk on there for later. Gilliam, he is slow. He will hit decently hard. He will take very little damage from enemies, but he is unlikely to outspeed them and therefore attack twice. Franz, on the other hand, we're going to put right here, and we are going to make sure that he has actually... You know what? We'll keep him with his sword. Different units can use different sorts of weapons, and they have different advantages over different weapons. Axe beats lance, lance beats sword, and sword beats axe. So important to keep that in mind. Especially in this situation where you have a lance soldier and an axe soldier, probably both in range of Franz. The other thing to keep in mind is, as you can see as I scroll over the map, different sorts of terrain has different sorts of advantages, and you want to keep in mind those as well. So it's nice to put people on advantageous terrain when you can. Surprisingly, that soldier did not attack Franz. I kind of thought he would, because he has the advantage in the weapons triangle. Oh, now see, this guy is going to attack Gilliam, and he's got the weapon triangle advantage, but he's also just not that strong, so he's still not going to do a ton to Gilliam. Alright, so we are moving. And we can have Erika take this guy out. Don't be dumb like me. When I was a kid, I decided that using my lords would be a very bad idea. Typically, the idea is that if your lord falls, it's game over, and you will have to restart the chapter. So yeah, my dumbass decided, okay, that means I should not use the lords, correct? Well, yeah, that was a bad idea. We'll talk more about that later. See, now he's got the weapon advantage, and she's fast enough to attack twice. When you're the one doing the attacking, that will show... oh, he's doing a crit. He's running in place, and wham! When you do an attack, you'll have that little guidance window that shows up prior to battle, and it will let you know how that's going to work. So if we have Franz here attack, so you can see the little ×2 there. This basically gives you an idea of how battle will play out. Modern Fire Emblem games give you way more information and make you not do the math yourself. It will literally show you how much HP each character will have when the battle is over. In this case, we are doing 11 damage twice with an 86% chance to hit. So chances are pretty good we will kill this guy. And we do, even though I had the weapon triangle advantage. I promise that matters. And it is something that is worth noting. Alright, so we're going to have her come up here because we can talk to Franz. Princess Erika, we're just going to stick with what we got. That's it. It is good to see you're well. Franz, you made it through unscathed. Yes, Your Highness. I met up with Sir Gilliam of Frelia and explained the situation in Renai. He told me that Princess Tana was in danger as well here at Mulan. We rode as swiftly as we could. Tana is here? Franz, we must hurry! Understood. Can he talk to... He can talk to Franz. Can he talk to Gilliam? No, he can't. Gilliam doesn't want to talk to anybody. He's quiet. Do not blame him. Is that you, Franz? I'm relieved to see you're still in one piece. Yes, and you as well, General. As long as you lead us, sir, the Knights of Renai cannot lose. Franz, you and I must work together to protect Princess Iriga. I want you to ride with us. Sir, with honor, sir. Alright, so... Oh, no, not reinforcements. Fortresses are unique. They provide really good bonuses. And they also they heal your character when you leave them there at the end of a turn. So yeah, so we're just gonna place Gilliam here because this guy is gonna just attack him stupidly, or they'll attack Seth stupidly, which will also be stupid. So you know, we'll just out stupid them. I guess she's at 12, so we'll have her join Franz a little later on. So yeah, I really like this game. I really love the GBA Fire Emblem games in particular because their graphical style is just perfect. I very much enjoy the way that these games look. Did that just give her like 1? Excuse me? That's so rude. Okay, so we will go here. We will have Gilliam attack this boy. Take him the heck out. Neato. Gave her 3. Oh. Well, that's still not that much. We have Franz parked on the fort, so he should be good. Alright, they're going to attack her. And she's just going to double him, probably. Yep. Take him right out. Her weapon level increase, which means she can use better swords. We do not have access to them yet, so that's a little bit premature, but we'll get there. Oh, Franz is quick. Good for him. But yeah, I really love the way these games look, and Sacred Stones is wham! Sacred Stones is probably the best looking of the GBA Fire Emblem games. It's a little more teal. Yeah, I love her. I don't like to fight. She crits literally everything. But yeah, I really love the way these games look. From the way the portraits look, to the way the map sprites look and move, to the way the sprites look in battle, and some of the crits that happen. It's a game that is a joy to watch. And I also got very into like making my own sprites and editing like sprites from this game. Super fun. Very good memories. I love that. This game's really good. So one thing we want to pay attention to is this is the boss guy. He's Brigay. He is on a gate which provides defense 3 and 30 avoidance. He also... No, he's not wielding a javelin. Usually people who are parked on gates like this wield javelins, but apparently it doesn't. So we will see how he stacks up against Gilliam. He will do more damage to Gilliam and has a better chance of hitting him. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but whatever. Now you got to think ahead, because when you attack here, you have to take into account that... yeah, this guy's gonna attack this turn, so you have to make sure your character can survive both turns. Now we could be here all frigging night if we have Gilliam and Brigay sort of go at each other like this. That's really not how that's pronounced, but we're here. So we cannot get up alongside him because he is on the gate, which is really annoying. So we are going to pull Gilliam back, of course. Seth, so the thing about Seth is he is a paladin, a level 1 paladin. He is, if we scroll through here, you can see on our stat screen, he is easily our most powerful dude. That is because he is a advanced class character I believe if we look at the description for Paladin, okay, it doesn't actually say that he is a classed up Cavalier, but that's what he is. So, like, Franz can one day become a Paladin. Not so much in this game for reasons we'll get to later, but you want to be careful how you distribute your experience. In some Fire Emblem games, the available experience is kind of limited to the maps you play on. So you do not want to give him all of your experience. In this case, however, it's not such a big deal. And also early in the game like this, it's not such a big deal. So Seth could probably come around here and bring out his Silver Lance and just completely murder this guy. But I also want to check to see if Erica can do something. Now, her rapier is flashing, which means that it is super effective against this type of class in general. Her rapier is super effective against, or has particular effectiveness, I should say, against, I believe, mounted and armored units. So that's a thing. So she actually has a chance of defeating him here, and he cannot kill her whatsoever. He can bring her very close. I don't... No, yes, we can. Okay. All right, so I have a plan for winning if this does not happen. Because I'm thinking ahead a turn, and if I leave her there, then there is a very good chance that she will die. But I'm going to do something afterwards if this guy does not die that will prevent that from happening, and you'll see what that is. Strategizing! I don't do it very often. So let's see what she does here. She missed on a 69. So she is still alive, and he is also still alive. So what we are going to do is we are going to take Franz here. We are going to rescue her. And we are going to run away. Because that is a thing that you can do. I'm going to go ahead and kill him just for the sake of time. We're going to have him skewer the boy. Yeah. Thought you're so tough. This can't be I. So... there's that. In the top right corner, we can see that C's Gate is our goal for this mission. Unfortunately, Erica is the only one who can seize the gate, so she has to be on the field and ready to go to do that. So I've just spent another turn, but we can go in here and we can seize now. Oh, hey. Princess Tana. Sir Gilliam! I'm sorry, I never meant to cause you such trouble. It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess. Tana! Erica? I pause. Okay, I'm going to be real with you right now. Before I say it, I have no idea which version of this name is going to come out of my mouth. And that's really what I should have opened with. Is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Renai had fallen, and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see you're safe. Wait, where is Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him? Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My Lord Father may know something. That's just my Lord Father. My Lord Father? Thank you, Tana. This is gonna bother me the entire time. Erica and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Frelian capital. This background is so funny because it so reminds me of Blazing Blade. Oh, Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how I worried when I heard you were under attack at Border Mulan. You are not to leave again without my permission. Do you understand? Don't be mad, Father. Look, I come bearing good news. Erica, come out now. King Hayden, I'm pleased to see you again, even in these sad times. Ah, Erica, it does my heart good to see you safe. Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Renai fell. But I'm not sure if my father... Yes. I have received word of your father. Your Highness, please tell me, is my father well? My friend King Fado did not survive the fall of Renai Castle. No, it cannot be.
Rest assured, Grotto will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frelia's promise. Miss Erica, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes, we hear the prince and his men hound Grotto at every turn. It's said that he led his forces into the Empire itself. Reports suggest he's crossed the border and now fights in Renval.
My brother, he fights on, even now?
Yes, my Pegasus Knight bought this information at a great price. Even though Renai has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. He is truly Fado's son. What a valiant youth. I wish that I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not.
King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements.
I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors.
I know you mean well, your majesty. However, I have lost my father, and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. She has Seth and baby. I cannot rest here in peace while he risks his life.
No, Renai has no more army. Grotto's forces decimated it. I wish that Frelia could provide you with support, with soldiers, but my son, Inez.
The names on this game, I swear, man, it's not an easy task.
Is on his way to meet the Empire's forces.
Inez, I don't know.
We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own retinue of knights cannot possibly face Grotto alone. Are you so determined to go?
Inez. You know me, I'll hit it, maybe. Inez. Like the Guinness Book of World Records. That's kind of funny. Yes, with apologies.
As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa!
Oh boy, it's the goat. Here, your highness. Vanessa, my girl, Mulder. Just even guess what Mulder looks like, Dora. I guarantee he's going to look basically exactly how you think he will look.
You called, my king? Gilliam? Yes, sire.
You are to accompany Prince... right? You are to accompany this Princess Irica
of Renai into Grotto territory.
My pal Darkflyer Liesel here has actually cosplayed Vanessa before, so... yeah, needless to say, a pretty decent fan of this game, I would say.
I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us.
No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty. Your favorite? Oh, I didn't want to say favorite. I didn't know if that was correct. I was pretty sure, but like, this is why I need to message you more than once every however long it's been since I messaged you last.
Our lives are yours. These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They will no doubt prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. I don't know what I was going to say there. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions.
What's so much for we don't have anything to spare? If I were Vanessa and Mulder, I'd be feeling a little offended right now, to be honest with you.
It will remain at your side no matter how far afield you venture.
King Hayden, I thank you. It's so funny because in Fire Emblem 7, the convoy was actually a character, and in this game it just fits in her pocket, which is amazing.
No, save your thanks for your return with your brother, Prince Ephraim.
Yes, your highness. Got 5,000 gold. He has BFFs. They're not soldiers, they're friends, and they are shaped like friends. Pocket-sized Merlinus. Such a downgrade, to be honest. Like, for real. The fact that this game does not have its own Merlinus is just tragic. Erica, you don't really intend to go through with this, do you? I can't guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grotto's men? Thank you for your concern, Tana, but I have no choice. Don't you see, Tana? I have to go. Erica. Oh, why is this happening? What's gone wrong with the world? Tana. Why would Grotto invade? Emperor Vigard is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim were friends with Prince Lion, are you not? What could be behind this madness? What is happening? I have no answers for you, Tana. I don't want to believe it, but the reality is that we are at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my father as well as my brother. What question have you been asking? What is this madness? Yeah, same. I still don't get it. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. Chapter 2, The Protected. Oh, hey, this is as far as I made it the last time I played this game. Also, last time, I know I was doing worse voices, so that's why I can keep going here. Same reaction to that line. Yeah! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we continue to be your crazy neighbors. Ugh, I wish we weren't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, as you can see, we now have Vanessa and Mulder here. Vanessa is a Pegasus Knight. There's really no secrets to be had there. She has a javelin, which is cool, and I'll probably trade it to Gilliam because it helps. And Mulder is our... are they called priests in this game? They are. In the previous game... Well, no, actually they were called priests. Well, actually in the previous game there were no priests. There was just Sarah. And then Lucius was a monk, so... You know, whatever. He can heal, he cannot attack. He's just a fabulous dude to have around. But healing is very nice. Mulder, you know, he's Mulder. He has a great mustache. He's very valuable to the team because he has a mustache, and that's just great. So you can go to places, and some of them have shops. None of them currently have shops. Oh, look, it's E-Day. I was like, wait, why did I pronounce it that way? There's a reason I did that, and I had to search my brain for a little bit. It had to buffer. And the answer was, that is the name of the dude from Fooly Cooly Progressive. That's why. Okay, so that's why I'm pronouncing it like that. I know why. We can continue on. King Hayden apologizes for being unable to spare soldiers. However, he does provide... My brain is broken. It's broken. It's just done. It provides Erica with a small but trusted party of vassals. There's a vocabulary word for you. Erica is grateful for the king's aid. I'm also really hungry. I kind of skipped dinner today. I had a late lunch and was like, well... I'll just have the rest of my milkshake for dinner. That'll work. That's certainly not... That's not a bad idea at all. And then I was like, actually, my stomach is upset, so maybe that's a bad idea after all. So I really haven't eaten much since then, so, you know. I've got some crackers here. I'll probably eat some. I might have, like, a bowl of cereal after this or something. So, Funk, you need food. I know. I'm dumb. This is why I can't be left home alone like this. The original plan was to make myself mozzarella sticks, but I didn't eat lunch until late. So I was like, maybe I'll just hang out, you know. I'm very responsible. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grotto. The group's first stop is the remote village of Ide, which was, until very recently, a part of Renai. Here, Erica sees the devastation of Renai with her own eyes. I went and bought Pokemon cards today too, because everyone was talking about Surging Sparks, and like, that was a neat. I made a vlog of me opening the packs, and trying very hard not to talk about current events. It was pretty funny, actually. Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Renai and pass through Seraphiu into Grotto territory.
That would seem a sensible plan. Assuming, of course, that we can avoid any run-in with Grotto's soldiers.
Princess Erika, may I have your leave to scout ahead? From the sky, I'll have a better chance of spotting any nearby troops.
We're yours to command, Your Highness. Will you give your permission?
Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy bowmen, though, Vanessa. Yes, Your Highness, I shall. I shall prove myself worthy of the honor of your trust. She seems very sincere.
Sincere? Yes, quite.
We need to describe people because they're not going to have enough lines to really give them character. Oh my god, look at this guy. Hey boss, we found more villages ripe for the picking.
1, 2, 3. I love a good war. With all those soldiers preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right, Bone, you're in charge. His name is Bone.
Oh my god, his name is Bone. That's the friggin' hilariousest name I've ever heard in my entire life. His name is Bone. We've entered the Bone Zone. That's Bone. Oh, we are so boned.
Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout so I can count it.
I'm on it. Dad, bandits approaching.
I'm getting you out of here, Ross. You stay close to me.
Oh my god. Look, can we talk for a second? I don't tend to use Garcia much. But let's just bring it in for a second. That man is tripping balls right now. He looks like he sees like a flying sack of shit in the sky. He looks like he is staring at something very important. He's got a lot going on, okay? He's like not even looking at Ross. He's like actively trying not to look at Ross. He looks like Zaldin without the braids. You know, he kind of does. He'd be thick, though. He'd be thick. Let's get started with that village there. Go to it, boys. It's all yours. Cut down anyone fool enough to get in your way. His unused beta. What is he? Oh, he's always looking sideways at us, the player. That's not creepy at all. That's one thing I love about Sacred Stones. For some reason, they just like introduced mugshots that are completely in profile. For basically no reason. They don't look great. I think there's one or two of them that work. There aren't very many of them in the game. There's like one that works, but like, yeah. I'm heading west around the mountains to the other villages. Izmir does look good. There are the boys. Ung!
Ross, what is it? What's wrong?
It's nothing, just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. I won't be beaten so easily.
Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son!
Are you kidding me? Is this the abridged series right now? That's such a good reaction. Well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Ah, this looks serious. Does it? It seems more like an abridged series. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Now, these are bandits. Bandits?
We have arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible, but
I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fare the villagers? I spotted one injured person. He appeared to be just a child. Father Mulder, can your staff help him?
Well, yes, I can heal his injuries with my staff, but I cannot do it from here. He's too far away. I must be near him. I can't even see him. How do you expect me to heal him?
Princess, please leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here.
All right, Vanessa, it's up to you.
Very well, I'm off. Alright, this is typically where they teach us about flying units and healing units. Flying units are cool because they can go literally freaking anywhere they want. Like, seriously, just freaking anywhere. This map is actually larger than it looks. So, that's the answer to that. Most units cannot move over these peaks, but for Pegasus Knights, we can just do it. Also, her portrait is hilariously cute and derpy. So the idea, what they want us to do is to come over here, zip around, blow some feathers into Garcia's face, and rescue Ross. I always thought he said something when you rescue him. And just kind of fly him over the mountains. We cannot put him down yet. That will be next turn, so that'll be a thing. Garcia and Ross are green units, so they will just kind of run around on their own until things happen. If there are green units, you should pay attention to them, because either you should be keeping them alive, or you can probably recruit them. Continuing our discussion of terrain, we can visit villages. Oftentimes, they will give us items and stuff. This is terrible. What are we going to do? Those bandits are so close. If we can't find some way to protect ourselves, this village is doomed. Perhaps. People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. Hurry before the bandits arrive. Who are you? You aren't from one of the neighboring towns, are you? And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. And you look like a high lady of the land. I am, my name is Irina. I'm a mercenary. A mercenary named Irina, is it? There is more to you than that, I feel, but don't worry. It's none of my affair. I haven't told you who I am yet, have I? I am Selena, a general in Grado's army. Ah! Is something wrong? No, nothing. It looks like those villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders. I'm to leave for the capital immediately, and I cannot stay. You're armed, and you claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course I'll help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals. Why? These aren't soldiers, they're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I've petitioned your aid. Take this as payment. Got a red gem. Always visit villages. That's a pretty easy thing to follow. Also about terrain, forests will slow down cavalry units and pretty much any other unit so they can move less. So that's why it looks like they can only move so far. We are going to move Gilliam out, and we can have Mulder visit this other village. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but he had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. I wonder if we will ever meet such a dashing mercenary. Red units will get into fight with green units. Yes. Me say English. Good. Fortunately, Garcia seems like he can handle himself, so that's kind of cool. He won't have shit on Gilliam or Seth. Already picking favorites, are you? Okay, hang on. No, we gotta spit Ross out. Okay, so we can drop him right here. I'm excited for you to see the rest of the people in this game. Look, let me just tell you something about Fire Emblem. No matter what Fire Emblem game you play, there will be a wealth, a veritable smorgasbord of hotties. Like, everybody in this game is hot, except for old Bone over here. He's not really that hot. And there are a couple of real lookers in this game, and by real lookers I mean the opposite of that. By God, they go ham with the designs in this game. Liesel knows exactly who I'm talking about. But yeah, you should be scared. You should be scared. Actually, we might not even see the character I'm thinking of. Crap. But we'll get to that. The most handsome man in the world. For some reason I thought that said the most handsome, like the most handsome man in the world, and I was like, that actually makes way more sense. The character designs in this game are off the charts, They are off the chain, and I love them. I love them. Are we? Yeah, we have sword. Okay, cool. You missed the opportunity. It's okay. All is well. Oh, fuck. I forgot that Ross was a green unit and he can just kind of move on his own. I straight up just forgot. Also, shit, I was mistaken. I need to correct a mistake that I made. These are not bandits. Apparently they are cutthroats. So, you know, pleasant. Okay, so we need to do things with Ross this time. This guy is a little weakened, so we will put Franz right here. He can just go at him. Man, nobody's doing well here. Okay, but we will have him fight. That's just the way we're gonna go. He's gonna jump and so. We're just gonna plug this guy here. We are going to have her talk to Ross and listen to the recruitment music, which in Fire Emblem 7 is a very famous piece of music because it was in Smash Brothers. Hey, listen! Listen, my village is being attacked by bandits. My name's... Ross, they're not bandits. They're cutthroats. I made the same mistake, and I had to apologize on national television. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe those thugs out. All right, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villages to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take the boy somewhere safe. No, I'm going. I'm going to fight too. They're bums, so it's anyone's guess as to what they are. No, the game says they're cutthroats. My father is out there all alone fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible. I'm the son of the great Garcia. Is that how that's pronounced, or is it maybe Garsha? I've never seen it be Garsha, but I could believe it being Garsha. This is only just dawned on me. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. All right, I can see you're not going to be swayed. But you must promise you will stay close to us. Okay, so another thing that I realized only recently. Look, the first Fire Emblem game hit North American shores in 2003, and I played it, and I was young. It was my first introduction to the word cavalier. Fantastic word. It has taken me 21 years to realize that cavalier refers to one who is cavalry. I literally just had this revelation the other day. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's the thing that happened. I'm gonna eat a cracker now. I'm gonna eat a cracker now. We're just gonna have to. Dora, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. What if I thought cavalier just meant he was one smooth operator? Because, like, dudes can be just, like, cavalier. I mean, anybody can be cavalier, but, like, he could just be cavalier. He could just be very cavalier. He could just be a cavalier kind of guy, you know what I mean? In fact, the units that were the first cavaliers I ever met, you know, they were pretty cavalier, those guys, you know? They were just cool. All right. Sane maybe, Kent, no. You know, I was gonna say that Sane was the cavalier one, but then I'm like, is he though? Alright. So, Ross, however, is not a cavalier. He is a journeyman. He is just a wee boy, and he fights with a wee little hatchet. So I said earlier that Franz, one day when he grows up big and strong, he will become a big cavalier. Aw, I love for you two to make friends. But yeah, he will someday become a paladin. Ross is, so basically it goes like this. And this very much applies because of Fire Emblem 7 coming right before Fire Emblem 8. Franz is Pikachu. Seth is Raichu. Ross is essentially Pichu. But unlike Pichu, Ross is actually really useful. He is just very hard to train because he is he's a pretty weak little dude. He only has 15 HP. His stats are very low. The cool thing about him is that he has a hatchet that he can actually use as a ranged weapon, which keeps him out of harm's way a little bit. So he's just gonna yeet that over there and kill that guy. And get a vulnerary in the process, which is great because he will need one if he even looks at an enemy's blade too hard. So, one thing we are trying to do is reach this village here, so that the bandits do not or the cutthroats, my bad, do not destroy it. So that's a thing. Vanessa is kind of also similar. She's not Ross. She's a Pikachu level class, but she also has rather low defenses. So got to keep her out of harm's way. And also, oh, Garcia's just chilling over there. He is daydreaming. He is still tripping balls. But yeah, so we gotta move a little bit here. We gotta move a little bit. She does have a javelin, so that will be interesting. So generally what you want to do with these guys is you want to soften them up for Ross to kind of hit here. So is he gonna... Okay, no, he cannot make it to there, so we are safe for a turn, so we can have her just come over here and hit him with this. She may or may not kill him. She'll dodge. And see, now he has 2 HP, so Ross is gonna do a good job just getting in there. Yeah, get in there. I don't know what I'm saying. And he gets a level up. Ross is a good boy. Alright, so let's see. Can they reach Vanessa? They can reach Vanessa. I kind of don't want them to reach Vanessa. Ironically, you get Vanessa in this chapter, and she is not exceptionally useful in it because all of the enemies have weapon triangle advantage over her. I love the way Franz waves his sword. It just really looks like he's going willy-nilly. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. Is he in range this turn? Yes. Okay, so he needs to die immediately. My bad, I was having too much fun trying to train Ross. But now you have to die. Wait a minute, who are you? I kind of hope the goal of this chapter is route and not defeat boss. Because I did not do some things. Okay. So we need to go over here. Yes, Seth is kind of an instant win button at this point in the game, so that's kind of a thing to keep in mind. Oh Jesus, look at all these guys over here. Now I have left my weaker units completely open. Look at this shit. However, I can take... What's his range like? Oh, you can just kind of go anywhere. Well, I can... At least Vanessa can defend herself. Mulder is... He's completely defenseless. He's just not having a good time at all. So we gotta keep him really safe. So let's see. She's in range of both of these dudes, right? So let's just try and make her... No, we can't. They literally have the same range. Wow, that's annoying. Okay, we can just move her one over there. I think that's right. Is it? I don't know. I don't care if she gets... Oh! Oh, good dodge, Ross. Wow. That cutthroat is kind of bad at life. Toddler can handle them? Yeah, friggin' baby can handle them, apparently.
What is it? What's all the ruckus? What? Bandits? Spread the word, everyone. Close the village gates. Thank you for your warning. Please accept this small token.
Pure water. Completely useless in this chapter, but, you know, we'll keep it around. I really hope Garcia automatically joins, because there's no way I'm getting over to him. I can't imagine you need to talk to him before the beginning of the chapter, because, like... Or before the end of the chapter, because they come at you way too quick for that shit, so... Vanessa can? Yeah, but I don't think... You can only talk to them with certain people. In fact, that's kind of a crazy thing that happens later. But yeah, generally, some characters have... Yeah, the issue with stalling is, first of all... No, stalls in Awakening. We can't use stall here. Man, I'm glad you're here, Liesel, because Dora's not getting that joke. Anyways. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't stall too much, because this guy is just going to keep attacking my people as long as they're in range. So I can't like go over and get Garcia and you know, and not be, you know, harried by these guys. I really just don't have enough places to keep people safe, so that's the thing. All right, so we are going to use Vanessa at least once in this chapter. Okay, and not there, apparently. So let's use it here. Oh my god, it's even worse. Well, there's... Okay, good. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to the team, Vanessa. Things will get better, I promise. She tried her best. Indeed she did. Surely Franz can do it. He only has a 98% hit rate. Yeah, it is really weird that they give her to you and then they're like, let's not give her any enemies that she's actually good against. I can't believe they nerfed Mulder's stash, man. Come on. Oh, she's gonna... That did not even register with me on a level that worked. Okay, well...
You saved my son. I owe you my thanks.
It's not necessary.
Hold on a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for an eye, didn't you?
Seth, do you know this man?
He was a troop commander for Renai until around 10 years ago. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him.
Characters like this are so funny because it's like, he sounds important, but he's very much not important.
They said he used to trip balls all the time and never looked them in the eye. They called him a daring and fearless fighter for Renai.
Yeah, okay, so why is he a level 4 fighter then? Dude should be at least a level, like, 6 warrior or some shit. Come on, man.
That's why I don't believe anything they ever say. Gameplay and story segregation, baby. Master Garcia, you must know the peril our homeland faces right now. Can we impose upon you to lend your strength to Renai once again? I'm sorry, I'm retired now. I'm not a soldier anymore, it's a decision I made long ago. Master Garcia. When I was a soldier, I lived my life fighting for my country's honor. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. When my wife fell ill and died, I met the child she had left behind. At that moment, I finally realized what my duty had cost me.
It is a sad tale.
I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to our son. I'm done with armies. I'm done with fighting, except to protect my son. I have no regrets. I'm the boy's father.
Also, your village got destroyed. So I don't know where you're protecting him at, honestly. You blasted fool! Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing? Ross! If you're not going, then I will! I'm a fighter. I know I can do this. Ross, what are you saying? Dad, please listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in the world. I know you gave up being a soldier for me. I know that. But how can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. Yeah, he has for however many years old you are, man. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior like you. With my baby axe and everything, you know. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own.
Ross.
You want to challenge me, Father? I'm a fighter, the best in all of Ide. I'm not going to lose to you. I'm not going to lose to anyone.
You're right. You're a good soldier, Ross. Sir Seth, if these old bones of mine can still serve, I'd like to join you.
Dad.
Looks like my boy grew up while I wasn't looking.
He was also born while you weren't looking. Okay, never mind. That was mean. That was mean. That was underhanded of me. I'm sorry.
He's tougher than I thought. He doesn't need my help.
He does, but we'll get to that.
I've raised him as best I could, but he's right. I've nothing to fear. I should fight. I will fight.
Dad!
Thanks so much for your help. Please stay the night and rest.
God, every time I see him now, I just think about that one crazy video where he's like, if you don't have money, your weapons will rust! And you can't fight without your weapons! We would if we could, but we have so much to do and far to travel. Your safety is reward enough.
Oh, well. That's just a splendid bracelet you're wearing. I'ma steal it from you, bitch.
Thank you. My father gave this to me.
It's a wonderful gift. But you should be careful wearing such a valuable item so openly. I might want to snatch it. Snatch it up from my wife. Since when I was invaded, things have become so dangerous around here. There are gold-hungry thieves and bandits everywhere. The most wicked are Bazba's bandits. They are cruel beyond world.
Is that where Bone was from?
If there's something they want, your life is worth less than nothing. Just the other day, they assaulted some travelers, and oh, it was awful.
I can't believe such things.
Oh, Renai is finished, mark my words. The Grotto Empire has stolen our future. Mood.
Except in a couple of different terms.
Our only hope against them was that Prince Ephraim would prevail, but rumor has it he's on the verge of being crushed by Grotto's vast number.
Okay, that's an insult to Ephraim, to be honest. Ephraim is so much more effective. And cooler.
These are dark days. Travel with care. Whatever, random old man. And mime? Ephraim. We are remembering things. 3 years ago. It's time to start. Are you ready, Erica?
Yes, Ephraim. Let's begin.
Tell me, though, why do you want me to teach you how to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence.
I do not like uncivilized behavior. Oh my god. Dude, I need a mod of this game where everything is the same, but every time you beat a boss, she just says, so uncivilized. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting. And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself.
I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters.
Welcome back, Dora. Meet Ephraim. He's the prince.
It's nothing for you to know. I've accidentally advanced that text. I'm sorry.
Yes, but I'm your sister. Sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers.
This reminds me of a White Stripes song. Actually, no, it doesn't. The White Stripes song is like the opposite of this, but still mentions sisters and brothers.
So I would like to learn something of swordplay, if only a little. And maybe someday I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim.
All right. How could I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea in your head, that's it. I might as well give in. It's agreed. I'll teach you, but won't hold back because you're my sister. And because I want no complaining, once we've started, Erica.
Complain? Me? Never.
Oops, beg your pardon?
Hey!
Princess, are you alright?
Yes, someone just bumped into me is all. I was dark.
Your Highness, where is your bracelet?
My bracelet? It's gone. Where could it be? Did that man...
I'll find him.
Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but Ephraim needs our help. I can't let sentimentality get in the way of my duty.
No, Princess, we must retrieve your bracelet regardless of cost. You cannot lose it. Let's go. We must hurry. The Bandits of Borgo.
Isn't that what I named my character when I streamed Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Yep. Oh my god! He settled down in Magville and like made himself a little town called the Borgo Ridge. Oh, that's so nice. That's such a nice little crossover. That's such a nice little reference. Okay, so on the map screen, you can enter the armory from towns you have already been to, which is why I didn't go into that shop earlier. I'm going to send Ross in, and he is going to buy himself an axe, an iron axe. Just to have it. Oh, we have a javelin, so I don't need to steal Vanessa's. I can just buy him a javelin. I might buy Vanessa a slim lance, though. I don't know. That seems probably pretty good. So you might be wondering what the number is between the name of the weapon and the price. That is the number of uses a weapon has. I have not talked about that at all, but that number that you see is oh, doesn't she? Oh, she does. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Then I won't buy her a slim lance. Maybe I should buy her an iron lance. I don't know. It's probably not worth it. So that's how many uses a weapon has. Erica's rapier is very valuable because it like increases her crit rate and gives her super effective hits against knights and cavaliers. So it is important to save that for special occasions. So we send her in. We sell the red gem, which is worth 2.5k G. That sounds really weird. But yeah, we sell that, we make some money, and then we go ahead and go back in because I'm dumb and didn't buy it, and we get her an iron sword. A slim sword might not be bad for her. Slim swords, slim weapons, in fact, are faster. They generally are increase a character's speed. That's not exactly correct, but I'm not talking about weapon weight and shit right now, so that's where we're going. Essentially, it creates a it makes a character faster. All right, so this is probably the last chapter I will do tonight, unless we feel super good and want to keep going. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. So yeah, resisting saying that. I at least know when to correct myself. It's not technically correct to say that it makes a character faster. It's just less weight. So yeah, which is a thing. You knew it was insufferable. I appreciate your consideration. Since you brought it up yourself. Yeah, that's fair. Erica and company pursue the thief who stole her bracelet. Their chase leads them into the mountain, where Bosba's bandits pillage at will. Erica cannot ignore her countrymen's pleas for help. She leads her group in search of the bandits' stronghold. The Bandits of Borgo. Oh man, poor Borgo. He's got bandits. He's better than this. The local villagers tell me that Bosba's bandits keep their lair nearby. Like, was that dude just born to be a bandit? Because Bosba's bandits is like the best name for any group of bandits that has ever existed, frankly. A few of them saw a lad matching the description of our bracelet thief. It seems a fair guess that the youth is one of these bandits. Bandits here in Renai, our homeland. I had no idea. Burning our villages, stealing our people with no fear of stealing from our people. Well, I mean, they might steal the people. What are they, Trogdor? It wasn't always like this. The knights used to protect the citizenry. However, with Renai in ruins and her army tattered, law and order are hard to find. It doesn't look like Grotto's army is interested in maintaining order here. If nothing changes, Renai will continue this sad plunge into savagery. Hello? Pardon me for asking, but are you some sort of mercenary troop? Why do you ask? But please, you have to help Colm. You have to. I told him it was too dangerous, but he wouldn't listen to me. Please, you must calm yourself. Start at the beginning and speak slowly. What does the yellow light mean? Oh god, that's all I'm going to ever think about now. Alright. I'm Naomi. Okay, jury's out on that one. I'm Naomi. See, it's like, there's lots of ways that could go. Like, you'd be surprised at how bad, at how good I could butcher these names, right? So, like, yeah. I used to be from a village named Lark. Except the village is gone. Yeah, kind of a problem. I mean, I guess you're... Shut up, Eric. Shut up. Gone? What do you mean? Well, my village done gone. Bosba's bandits burned it down. What's the one? Bumbling band of baboons? Yeah, something like that. Only Colm and I escaped. I don't remember the first word in that thing. Hello? The other villagers. The bandits attacked them and... Naomi, what are you doing here? Bosba's bandits. They have a hideout here in these mountains. That's where Colm... Colm's my... We've known each other since we were kids. Oh, I see what's going on here. You ain't gotta explain nothing to me. He went to steal back something the bandits took from me. He went alone? That's a very dangerous thing. Yes, I know. That's what I told him, but he wouldn't listen to me. If I lose Colm too, I don't know. Wait, please don't cry. Don't worry, we'll find your friend and see that he's not harmed. Really? Really and truly? Oh, thank you. I don't have much money, but I'll do anything to help. Your Highness, what will it be? Tongue Twister. Bosba's bandits burned it badly. That's a good one. If the thief we're after has gone to the bandit's lair as well, it seems as though we share a common cause with Naomi. She's a citizen of Renai, after all. And isn't it our duty to defend our countrymen? We seem like we're too west to be in Renai, but, you know. I didn't really pay attention to that map, I guess. I'm only sad we weren't here to protect her friends and neighbors. So yes, I feel we must help her. God, the phrase friends and neighbors just reminds me of Sweeney Todd. It's really bad. Very well, Naomi. Can I trust you can lead the way? Yes, it's this way. Yeah, look at us. We got a force now. Is there anything I can do to help? I feel so mad. I feel so angry. I really need to watch a version of the stage play of that because all I've ever seen is the movie. And I love the movie, but like, and it would feel really weird to watch the actual stage play, but you know. When I was little, I used to go hunting with my grandfather. What I mean is I'm not bad with a bow. Really? Uh-huh. I see. You should remain behind and protect Princess Erica. Not sure who's out there, but it looks like we've got guests. I will count them. 1, 2, Alright, well, here we are. Oh, we're fighting. You know, they even call them Bosba's bandits, but it still says cutthroat. What's up with that crap? Alright, well, here's the deal. Naomi's an archer. She can do things from range, which means she can attack this bandit from over this wall, which is super cool. She doesn't do a ton of damage, and she has way longer hair in battle for some reason. We're not going to talk about it. It's fine. It's fine. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright. So, another thing we can do is these walls here, they have HP. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. I can believe I just said that, but I can't believe I just said that. So we can break them down. Unfortunately, the enemies can also break them down, but I don't think he's going to be able to do 25 damage in one sitting, so we can just kind of come in here and do what we're going to do. There you go, Vanessa. You did way better against that wall than you did against that one bandit. Oh, you know, we should probably check to make sure he does not have a hand axe. He does not. Okay, cool. So we can use a hatchet on this. And frankly, Garcia can do this. And now the wall is by throwing hand axe over walls, which works somehow. Yes, it does. Which is a great idea. And we can just slap Erica down here. Nowhere near Naomi, like what Seth wanted, so you know. Alright, so we can have Franz kind of get over here. I should have bought him a javelin too. Just everybody javelin. Every day I'm javelin. Oh my god, that is a reference to my LP of Fire Emblem 7, which I did in like 2012. He's gonna attack. He can't hit her because she's good, and she is just gonna stab him with impunity. Because apparently that's just... Oh, I forgot to give her the iron sword. My bad. That's part of the reason why she did that. Awesome. Here's Colm, and here we go! And not a soul saw me. These bandits are easy picking. I guess I might as well start with these chests here. Alright. So, she's got a chest key. We can come over here, we can do chest. And get a javelin. Hey, I wanted one of those. Alright, so we can have him attack for 2, but probably better than that. We can have Naomi do 7, and then he can do 6, and then he can take the EXP from the poor girl, because that's just how the world works, you know. He gets the experience and the credit. I think this is actually kind of useful because I think he's going to get the door key. Oh, not good. Not good. Want to have her go talk to Colm? Yes, I did. I did want that to happen. But I also forgot to make that happen, so it didn't happen. Alright, well, what we can do is we can park Franz up here, and he can help out, and he can help keep Colm safe in this economy. All right, so he's got the door key, so nice dude. It's so funny because when I see the door key, now I just think of door hinge. And if you don't know the significance of door hinge, it's apparently the way it's the way that Eminem discovered to rhyme something with orange, which is a little bit insane, but like also kind of neat. So now I think about that often. Swing and a miss, baby. Swing and a miss. Oh. He is going to avoid that. Well, in fairness to him, he can't actually get by here. So we cannot pass through red units. So he's kind of just blocking the way here, but he will also be dead, and then he will not be blocking the way as much somehow. That's how life works. I do not make the rules. Oof! Not good level ups. Not good level ups at all. I hate that for me. Okay. So he's going to go ahead and door key. We're going to move on. No, yes, he does have a hand axe, so you gotta watch out for that sumbitch. Okay, so now we will have Naomi talk to Colm. Colm! Naomi, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to wait for me, didn't I? I couldn't. It's too dangerous. Come on, let's go home. We don't have a home. Don't you get it? Look, just leave everything to me. I can take care of it in a flash, but I don't need a clumsy oaf like you tagging along. But... Oh, this is ridiculous. We'll talk later. Don't leave my side, Naomi. Alright. They get along. They get along quite well. Let's see if he can talk to... Oh, no, he can't. That's weird. I feel like he should be able to do that. Alright. Enemy phase. I don't think the enemy will be doing anything with us for a minute. So... I kind of don't want to attack that guy, though. I'd honestly be better off. Ross. Here. Now, Colm is a thief. Typically, as we saw earlier, you need keys to open doors and chests unless there is a little crack in the wall that you can bust open. Colm is a thief. He can open chests and doors with no such key. He can just kind of do it, so that makes thieves pretty useful as long as there are chests and doors on the map. So how far? Oh, yeah, no. I want to, but she's gonna be in range of arrows, and that's just not a good. Okay, so let's have her come down here. And we can come down here. And just kind of. Hand axe, nice. I could give that to Ross, or I could also give it to Seth. I don't know what I'm doing.
This is the part where strategy goes out the window and I just have a dumbass plan and I stick to it, and that's just how space works. So, yeah. So he has, like, very little chance of actually hitting her. So that's kind of a cool thing. And he's down to 4 HP, and you know what that means. Duh, Japan should take the islands. Oh, wait, no. Ross is not here. So, Nami should take the islands. So, there's that. Also, if you've never seen Bill Wurtz's History of Japan, you should see that. That'd be awesome. Alright, so just because I want to make sure we have our options available, we're going to have him open the door before he opens that chest. Thieves are not particularly great in battle, so it's kind of just best to keep him, you know, wherever. Oof. Thieves are not particularly great in battle. They're fast and slippery, so they're a little bit hard to hit, but, you know, that's a thing. Oh, yeah, case in point, they're hard to hit, I guess. Okay, now I need to rethink my entire strategy. Fantastic. Well, I can just have Gilliam come over here and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to have Gilliam come over here and do this. For some reason, Gilliam's hit rate is 91 and Naomi's was lower. Kind of a strange thing, although I guess he can just kind of stab him. Although if I were the thief, I'm pretty sure I could dodge that son of a bitch. Iron sword. Oh, well that's annoying. So archers are completely vulnerable. If... Do we care? Do we even care? The answer is that's going to be no. Archers are completely vulnerable if you engage them at close range. Like so. They cannot counterattack, which is pretty great for you, and pretty not fun for your archers if they happen to get close. So you always want to protect them on your side, and you always want to charge them on their side. So that's a thing. So, like, it's safe for Ross to go up and just kind of do that to the guy. His animations are so good. And he wins, so that's super nice. Oh, she needs a heal. Alright, pull her back. Alright. So now his sprite not having a mustache makes me... It is so funny. He's like... God. I'm trying to think. He's a little bit more of a what is it, a Bishonen or something? Kind of like Garcia being clean shaven for no reason. Alright. So now I've got these guys weakened up a little bit. I don't think anybody is going to be able to do... Anybody. Come on. Come on, Funk. Son of a bitch, goddamn. I really want to use Vanessa this time because you're here, but like... She's making me a little sad. Vanessa dodges anyway? No, I'm pretty sure that was the bandit who dodged, but, you know. Well, I'd rather have him get a little bit of EXP than none. Oh, that was plenty.
fate worse than death. Oh, my God. Oh, come on, my man. Come on, my man. Ross. So we can have him come over here and attack this guy. That is literally one of the worst things that can happen to you in Fire Emblem. I wonder if Dora had to go walk her doggo. Oh, there's Dora. I was like, I haven't seen Dora in a while. So level up stat gains when a character levels up are influenced by certain factors, but are pretty much random which ones you get. So to have a character level up and only gain a point in one stat is pretty much the worst thing, because there are only so many levels they can be. You know, a character's max level is 20, and then they stop gaining experience and gaining levels. So yeah, that's pretty sad. Oh wow, she's got this. I say right before she misses, you know. But she didn't miss, so haha. Alright, so I'm gonna put him here. Leveling up and nothing, yeah, that is true. Only leveling up in one is one of the worst things. It's not a good result. In future games, characters will actually comment on oh, you know what? He's gonna attack Naomi. Shit. Or Vanessa. But I don't think he's gonna kill, so whatever. Oof. Lucky she didn't W, man. W. See, that's a little better. Okay, I don't think he's going to move. Because he's on his throne. And people on the thrones, they don't typically like to move. So I don't have to really worry about him. Oh, well, he's still dangerous, but whatever. Ross gains so much XP. Yeah, because he's just baby. He learns a lot. When you don't know a lot, you learn a lot from doing things. Which is a great feeling, but, you know. Oh, wow. We finally have our first sword-using enemy. Wow, man. I never would have thought. Also, it's always looked to me like the mercenaries are wielding two swords. One in each hand, because there's, like, the white pixels there, but it's really only one sword. And you can see that when they, do that animation, I guess. So, I don't know, it's kind of a weird situation there. But man, it's hard to believe we have a sword-based enemy now. What is the world coming to? Okay. Let's see. Was he in range? No, he's not. Stupid, 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 stupid. I am dumb, patient, and like the game judges you based on like how fast you do levels. I take my time. Well, I don't think that guy has a ranged sword, but you know, we're here for it anyway.
Yeah, keep Seth close always. I don't feel like I did a lot today, but I kind of did. I had to go to the bank this morning. Oh god, the best sound ever. The no damage sound. Amazing. Well, he's only got 4 left, so guess what? He's Ross food. I thought he was gonna miss. I was like, I say that, but he's gonna miss. He didn't, thankfully. And now he'll level up again. Ross, my man, I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm not setting her in there. Are you freaking crazy? Come on. Franz can come in. Seth, he can come in. Okay, we already said that she's not going. So you can go over here. Colm can head that way, but he's not really gonna do anything. So just a few stats. It's been real rough for Ross right now. Okay, so he's clearly not moving. So we're just gonna file into this room, make sure we're not in his range, and that's pretty much it. I am curious, does he have, I wonder if he has dialogue. What does it look like if he tries to? Oh, damn, that's like not great actually. Hit rate is terrible, but yeah, you could just do away with Calm. Although I kind of wonder if he has dialogue with Calm. That's the thing. Sometimes bosses will have unique dialogue with certain characters. It's one of the things I love about these games. Kind of hard to tell though. So let's hit him with Garcia. Let's see how this goes. Send Mulder in there. Yeah, he'll just die. I'm the head of this bandit pack. That's not the accent I was using. The mighty Buzzba. Hope you've enjoyed your life because it's about to end. Let's count the years on your life. Good move, Garcia. You did it. You did it. Unfortunately, our best options here are Franz, Erica, and Seth. Franz is not faring so great there. I'm going to park Seth next to him just because I think it's funny. Really, I guess I could have used all my ranged units right now because he has a steel axe equipped and not his hand axe. So that would have been smart, but I was not smart, so my bad. Now he's got his hand axe equipped, and Garcia cannot hit him for shit. So hand axes tend to be like kind of worse in general. Yeah, see, he's like not really as much of a threat to Franz anymore. So like, will you kill him if you? Yeah, pretty much you will. Pretty much Seth will. Okay, so then how does she do against him? This is the part where I just it's boring work, but somebody's got to do it. Oh sure, let's see what happens here. Yeah, she just stabs him and he misses. Who cares? Normally I would be interested in having a full-fledged fight with this guy and like really doing what's best for my characters, but honestly I'm not there right now. We are streaming this and I just kind of want to get him killed. Alright. So we're just gonna kind of Seth. I mean, I could drag it out and suck the EXP out of here, but it's actually not as important in this game as it is in other Fire Emblem games. So, just die, actually. Look at that. An 18% hit chance. Ha! I'm the mighty Buzzba. This ain't... Hey, Seth levels up.
Good job, Seth. You did it. This is gonna be like the playthrough of that. Calm. What now? I told you not to worry. I could have robbed these bandits blind on my own. Thank you very much. I was worried. Seth is already a beast. Okay. In fairness, yes. Hold on. I'm sorry. Come on. Don't start bawling. No more dangerous stuff by yourself. Fine, fine. I promise. But you have to stop crying all the time, all right? Oh yeah, take a look at this. I got your mirror back. Remember how you cried when we left Lark? You thought you'd lost this. I knew it was your mother's, and I knew those thugs had taken it. So I went and got it back. See what happens when you give me a job? Guaranteed results. Calm. Calm. Hey, why are you crying this time? Come on, stop, knock it off. Please, Naomi. This is quite touching, but I think you'd best return Princess Erica's bracelet to her now. Oh, what are you talking about? Are you trying to say that I... Whoa, 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 hold it. It's right here, take it. Tell me, boy, is this the path you've chosen for your life? If this girl matters to you, you must quit this dark road. Yeah, right. We're leaving. Do not expect to be rescued again. Farewell. Hey, wait! Let us go with you. You can't just leave us here. Pardon? Naomi and I, we've got no home to return to. No matter where you go, there's just gonna be more fighting. You're mercenaries, right? Well then take us with you. I'm a handy guy to have around. I know I can help you out. I would prefer not, but I'll agree with Erica's decision. Our duty is a grave one, however. We've no time to waste shepherding you. That's fine with us. You just wait. I promise you won't regret your decision. I retrieved your bracelet from the bandit's stronghold. Here you are, Princess. Thank you, Seth. You know, Father gave me this bracelet when I was a child. It is only one match in the world, and my brother wears it. Lady Erica, you must take care to never lose that bracelet. It is proof that King Fado entrusted the future of Renai to you, his children. Seth, what is it you're not telling me? I apologize, Your Highness. When the time comes, I will tell you what I know. Until then, I see. If you tell me it must wait, then it can wait. I trust you. Then we should get moving again. We're safe from bandits now, but I can't guarantee for how long. This is just the beginning, isn't it? If we hope to free our homeland, it will take battle after battle. I'm afraid so, Your Highness. The day you and Prince Ephraim win back the freedom and honor of Renai will come. But I fear it lies at the end of a long and treacherous road. I know. I must fight for that day. In the names of all those I could not save, I'll lead us home. Let's go. My brother awaits. Grotto Keep. Oh, we're doing this now. General, another name. That's just a challenge. Dussel? Duessel? Dussel? I don't know. Dusseldorf? You know. Selena, have you been back long? Tell me, how fares the campaign in Renai? Signs of chaos abound. Brigands ride without fear, and the peasants' cries fill the air. If Grotto's troops do not enforce public order, the situation will only worsen. And still His Majesty has given us no orders. Perhaps just this once I should take the lead. What could His Majesty be thinking? Breaking our long-held alliance with Renai, invading without warning. Duessel? Oh yeah, okay. Duessel. Oh yeah, that's pretty pronounced. He's never been this way before. He abhors violence. And have you noticed the recent promotions? Who they are going to? Certainly not to the soldiers who have Grotto's best interests at heart. Stop. Don't make a real world joke. Don't make a real world joke. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen at some point.
I fear this invasion is the prelude to a much larger war. I feel as though His Majesty is no longer the man we knew him to be. Glenn, it doesn't matter what any of us might think of our orders. We are his servants, and we will not question His Majesty's intentions. I know that, Selena, and yet... That's enough, both of you. His Majesty summons us. Let us hope we can learn a little during our audience. Oh boy, here we go. I appreciate your work in fulfilling your previous orders. You are the hammers that drive the nails of this empire's will. You will continue to operate without hesitation, wherever I send you. By your command.
In your Majesty's name.
Yes, sire. However, I know this. You, my Imperial Three, lack the strength to conquer the remaining nations alone. In the invasion of Renai, certain soldiers performed beyond expectation. I have chosen them to join you as new generals in this Empire's service. Come. The performance of these men surpassed even your own. With the addition of these three, the Empire will have 6 generals strong enough to conquer this land. Do you understand?
I am Riev, given the name Blood Barrel by His Majesty. I know I am a newcomer, but I pray for your favor.
I like how he doesn't even have eyes. He just has, like, just cataracts. He just has infinite cataracts. Also, I've been waiting to do his voice, too.
Understood. I'm Salak. I was a mercenary.
That's another one. How do you fucking say that shit? Salak? There's so many different interpretations.
I was a mercenary fighting in the desert. Seems I'm to be called Tiger Eye. You're a fine-looking lass, aren't you? I'm gonna love working with you.
There's a certain other thing he would say today in this particular... Shut up, Funk. Stop.
So we meet again. You know me as General Walter, but you will call me the Moonstone. I'll save your worthless dogs from your own incompetence. And you'll thank me later.
Walter, you scum! Peace, Glenn. Selena, Kalok? Salok? You will bring me Frelia.
Yes, sire.
Sure, good as done. Riev, Dusel, you are charged with the defense of the Empire. I will speak to you individually with more details later.
Understood, Your Majesty.
By your command, sire.
And me?
Walter, Glenn, I have other duties for you. Yes, Your Majesty? Renai has fallen, but Princess Erika still eludes us. Her brother, Prince Ephraim, leads a resistance within our borders. Bring the siblings to me.
You haven't seen everybody in this scene, though, in fairness.
Haha, of course.
Oh, I thought there was more to that scene. Never mind. My bad. Oh, we go to the woods next. We meet them, and then we have that one interesting chapter. Anyways, I think this is actually gonna be where I stop for the night. So this is a nice little taste of Sacred Stones. If we are if we are enjoying this little playthrough, then I will be happy to continue it. I may continue it as soon as tomorrow. Since this is a longer game and an RPG, I wouldn't actually mind getting a nice little head start on it. and playing a little bit. So yeah, I definitely like to play this again, and I think I may do this again tomorrow. For Liesel, I usually stream on Sunday and Thursday. Those are usually the days that I stream, and usually about this time. Saturday is just a thing because there I have the house to myself, and I can be a little bit louder than usual because normally people are in bed by this point, and I have to be a little bit quieter. Fortunately, I was not as loud as I was when I played Mario Sunshine. That was a thing. But yeah, so I did that. I may still stream tomorrow, partially because I'm off Monday, so I could do another stream. We'll see how I feel about that tomorrow, but I will certainly put out a message or something on Twitter and or Blue Sky and or Discord or wherever people like to be communicated with. So that's a thing. But yeah, I'm pretty happy to play this and to be playing Fire Emblem in general. I'm still anxious about streaming it for reasons that will become apparent as we go on. But yeah, it's about goddamn time I tried to stream a Fire Emblem game. I've been doing this for like almost 4 whole years, almost 5 or something. I don't know how time works. But I've been doing this for a number of years now, and I have not played Fire Emblem. That's weird. Chances are I would have played it if Awakening were accessible, because Awakening's really good. So, but it is currently on a system for which no one can purchase it, and also it has not been ported to any modern consoles, which is depressing. I really hope they do that at some point, and some point soon, please. So, yeah, that's fun. But yeah, I'm really glad that everybody who is hanging out has hung out. I really appreciate you. It is on the 3DS, yes. Don't even talk to me about the 3D, about the regular DS Fire Emblem games. My God. We will talk about them at one point probably, but yeah. So yeah, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, fun times. I would definitely like to do more, and I will do more. So. Wahoo. Yeah, Awakening's really good. I would love to stream Awakening. Holy crap, that'd be so fun. But alas, it is not easy to stream. I own it, and I own a 3DS, but there's very few ways to capture a 3DS, and I'm not in the market for doing that, so yep. Anyway, yeah, I really appreciate you. I always appreciate spending time with people, and I hope you're enjoying so far. I am. I don't know how to end streams. I hope that everyone has a great Sunday, and I may see you tomorrow. Enjoy. How do I end streams, though? Kind of crazy. Good night. It is good to hang out. Good to see you here. Night.